Hello YouTubers, today we will create a full stack web application with Spring MVC and Angular. We will use Spring MVC in the back and we will use Angular in the front. And we will create this application step by step. And let's start. First thing that we will gonna do, we will create a Maven project. Okay, let's click on next. And I will type org apache.maven. And I wait for some options. Okay, we will select Maven web app. It should be the last option. Here it is, Maven archetype web app, and let's select it. Group ID. Okay, I will type my run one and artifact ID. It will be the name of the project. We will call it Spring MVC Angular CRUD. Okay, that will be the name of our project. Let's create the project. Okay, I will just click Y and the project has been created. Here is our simple Maven project, and let's move to the POM XML. Okay, this name and URL, I don't need it. And we will use Maven compiler 17. We will use Java 17. And dependency, we have JUnit. I don't need it. And I will see plugin management. The only plugin that I will need is Maven var. The rest of them I will remove. And I will change the version to 3.3.2. That will be fine. And now I need to add another dependencies. That means that we need to go to the center repository. Let's go to Google and I will type center repository. We need to download dependencies. Okay, here we are in the central Maven repository and we need to add some dependencies. Let's start. First we need Jakarta servlet. Okay, we have 5 and 6. I will do with 5. Probably 6 version will work too, but also we can do it with Jakarta Servlet 5. That's good. And also, now let's continue. We need Spring MVC. Okay, here is Spring Web MVC version. We will work with Spring Framework 6. Okay, we will select 6012. and let's paste the dependency. The next one should be Spring Data JPA. Let's find it. This is Spring Data JPA. The last version is 3.1.5. Will be okay for our project. And let's paste it here. The next dependency, we will need a Hibernate. Hibernate core relocation. Okay, let's click here. Okay, we have 6.4, but it's not a final version. It's better to use 6.3.1. That's the latest final version today. I will copy the dependency and I will paste it here in the POM XML. Let's continue with another dependency. Another dependency will be Hikari CP. Okay, we have new version. It's from November. I haven't used it. I will try to see if it will work. I used usually 5.0.1, but let's test this new dependency. Of course, if we have some problem, we will use old dependency. And the next one, we need a database, and we will use PostgreSQL. And I will use this version for 2.5.4. Okay, let me check which dependencies we need more. We will need Jakarta validation. And we will use the newest version. I will type it here. After Jakarta servlet, here is Jakarta validation. And also we will need Hibernate validator, we forgot. And I will use Hibernate 7. Okay, we have Jakarta validation API, we have a Hibernate validator, and we need Jackson data bind. And we will use the version 2.15.3. And Jakarta XML. Let me see. Or wait, let's Jackson data format. So let me check. Okay, let's use also this one. And I think that the last one will be a model mapper. We will use it to convert from entity to DTO and vice versa. We have a new version, let's check it, 3.2.0, and I think that will be fine. We can add it here in the end. And I think that we have all dependencies that we need. And here in the properties, after Maven source and Maven compiler, we will type fail on missing web XML, and it will be false. Let me check. I think that's okay. This Maven clean. We don't need this plugin. We just need Maven var 332. We have dependencies, and here I think that we are done. And we have a couple of errors here. Let's click on the source. Index.jsp, that file which is created automatically, we don't need it. We will not use JSP. And web XML, we will also delete that file. We don't need it at all, and that is why we typed here fail on missing web XML false by default. And the next thing that we will do is just we will right click on the project, I want to click on the properties first. I want to see project facets, and this dynamic web module by default is 2.3. We'll change it to 5.0, apply and close, and we'll just right click, Maven, update project. Okay, and our project is updated. We don't have any errors, and that will be enough for the first tutorial. We will continue in the next one.